Descending on Miami, Florida, the destination for the Timberwolves. Guard skills trapped in a big man's body. Karl Anthony Towns looking to go off tonight as they get ready for tip-off in South Florida. T-Wolves, Heat, tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's prime time in at point guard. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wall in at the 1. A good amount of games are behind us now, Brent. How soon is too soon for these teams to hit their stride?
Well, with how long the season is, I'd say it's never too soon. It's inevitable. You'll have ebbs and flows. The only thing that matters is being hot when it counts most. Now, the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Here's prime time. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
To the wing on the left. Ball for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Wall, the pass to Butler. Right side Wall. There's a screen. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Here's prime time. Wall covering. Here's prime time. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Here's prime time. He played a great game against Indiana. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man, the reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Hero. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Ball no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's prime time. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Hero outside. Back to Wall. The 3. Gets the three to fall.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Primetime. Give him 8. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Wall. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Primetime. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Primetime. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Walker's checked in. Now here's Butler. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Chicago. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Edwards, a pass to Walker. Baseline try. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Edwards against Butler. Spins from outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Primetime. Off target from 3-point range. Miami trailing. Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Really left him alone that time. Hero's got 6.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
That's tipped. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Hero against Walker. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Another shot with the clock winding down. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Heat with some changes. Highsmith, he's checked in for Love. And it's Robinson in for Butler. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Walker, and Hero grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Highsmith. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Minnesota, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And what a great dime there from Walker, serving that one up on a platter.
The Heat have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Highsmith from the wing, and it's good. 2 points.
From Tyler Hero.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Adebayo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns outside. Here's Primetime. Gets the 3 ball to go. Primetime's got 14.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And that one's good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
8 seconds left to play in the first. Reed to screen on Lowry. Here's Primetime. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They're up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well,
Yes, sir!
Wow!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 13. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. Good D by Gobert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Prime time, can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Hero against Towns. Hero with the bucket. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Up top, Walker. Wall covering. Here's McDaniels. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And put the pass right where it needed to be. Kemba Walker, an efficient playmaker.
Ball gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Walker for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wall finds Adebayo. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Walker against Wall. Towns outside. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The 17-footer. Walker's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Hero from way outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Wall, the pass to Richardson. Now here's Robinson. McDaniels covering. Here's Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Primetime. Inside. Wall with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Towns against Wall. Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
That one falls. McDaniels got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers.
Oh, wow. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
Here's Primetime. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Timberwolves foul. Number 24.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Love comes in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Richardson.
Substitutions for your Heat. Kevin Love. Tyler Hero.
1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Wall. And that's good for 2. Wall's got 8.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Gobert with a screen on Wall. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wall. Hero on the wing. Edwards comes with a double team. Love finds Wall. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Hero's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Primetime. Wall covering. Primetime passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Number 24. 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
Here's Primetime. Wall covering.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Timberwolves foul. Number 24.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
At the line, John Wall. 2.
First one falls.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both. Here's Primetime. It'll count. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Looking at Miami, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
On the court for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Edwards, then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's prime time in at the 1. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Primetime passes to Towns. And another three from Minnesota.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Adebayo passes to Butler. About a minute played here in the second half. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Outside Wall. Shoots. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
And you love it when you get out and just get an easy 2 like Tyler was able to do there.
Primetime passes to Edwards. No good from outside.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Towns, a screen on Wall. Outside McDaniels from behind the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Butler. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Primetime, driving in, and he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And so Wall will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside wall to the inside. Butler can't get it to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is the punch from Gobert.
What I like about Gobert is that he knows which shots to take within the offense. Just a smart player.
Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
First free throw is good. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Here's primetime on the take. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. 21 points in the game. Lowry outside. Love, a screen on Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Love. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Walker. Gobert finds Towns. Back to Gobert. Outside Walker. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Walker for 3. Love grabs the miss.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Walker's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Lowry. Here's Love. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards against Lowry. Outside Walker. Shoots over Hero. That won't go either for Walker.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Hero, the pass to Butler. And Butler inside.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Towns, a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Hero against Walker. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 24.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's primetime. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops a first. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Love. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's John Wall in for Lowry. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. Hero against Walker. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. That shot off. That'll count. The shot off that time. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's John Wall, and it's Richardson in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wall against Walker. Wall, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Walker for 3. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wall. Hero for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Adebayo sets a screen. Wall, he's open. Scores after the quick crossover.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shades when the D gives him the chance.
Towns a screen on Wall. Here he goes. And it's Towns with the power finish.
What an athletic play from Towns. Rising up over the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
Now here's Wall. Tightly guarded. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your EQFC.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Hero. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's Wall with the ball for Miami. They trail by 14. Here we go. Edwards, the pass to primetime. Towns outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And Prime Time gets it to go. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Adebayo, that's good.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Got it. Prime Time's got 44.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Richardson, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Focus on the rim as Josh Richardson absorbs contact, and he doesn't let the D get to him while he's shooting.
Primetime passes to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And another three from Minnesota.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And here come your Heat breakers and crew.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Wall, the pass to Butler. Back to Wall. And here's Butler. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Walker. Rebound by the Heat.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Primetime. Wall covering. Here's Primetime. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo.
First one falls for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Good on both. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Wall. Hero for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
.141 left in the game. Takes the three. Primetime can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wall. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Richardson, that's good.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Bryant finds Lowry. Back to Bryant. Outside Richardson. For 3, Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's primetime. He's guarded by Lowry. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's primetime. Fires the 3. Off target. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, I cannot fall if I do. It's some man fashion.